use that shit to buy heroin. It just seems a little sacrilegious to me. If voodoo worked, we would have had a black president years ago. I like that joke. I donated my dick to science. Well, that's not true. I loaned my dick to, I did a science experiment with my dick, and apparently it generates enough electricity to power a digital alarm clock. That's the entire joke. I was eating one of my favorite candies the other day, Nerds candy, and then I realized Nerds is supporting segregation. You know, it's two flavors, separate but equal. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Let's get this out of our candy, you know? So I went and got a bag of mixed Nerds, and then I spent half my time just segregating the Nerds myself into flavor combinations that worked. I know. I feel bad now. It made me feel worse. Like, I could have just got the pre-segregated Nerds and not participated in that. Is anybody here against, like, gay couples raising kids? Good, because that's fucking retarded. People will make the argument, no, gay couples can't raise kids because they're going to turn that kid gay. What are they, fucking vampires? If that's how it works, if that's how you become gay, you're turned gay, then at some point in history, there's like a gay Dracula. And that's just bad logic. It's okay. That's fucking stupid. So 420, everybody knows that as the weed holiday. People don't know, though, that 421 through 429, the meth holiday. You can't do all that meth in one day. They do. They think it's one day, though. They think it's one day because it's hard to tell the passing of time when you have all your windows foiled up. Okay. I wish I was black because I hate tan lines. People don't appreciate you walk around naked all day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad I'm not black. Because usually I have to start saying shit before people hate me. I don't want to be hated from a visual distance. Like some dude with binoculars, like, I fucking hate this guy. And then they talk to me and they double hate me. Yeah. We're still on single. Yeah, thank you. I've been beat up for jokes before. That happened. And that's how I got this dimple. I got that dimple because some dude just knocked me the fuck out for some racial jokes I did. And that's how adorable I am. You beat me up and I get cuter. Good. People think the missionary position is that vanilla sex position, girl on top, guy on bottom, or vice versa. But it's actually the position you're in when you're systematically raping a native people out of their culture and heritage. That's what missionaries do. I told that joke one night, and this Mexican guy, he was like, hey, you should say that in Spanish. And I'm like, dude, that'd be fucking rad. How do you say it in Spanish? And he goes, well, I don't know. I was like, oh, fuck, the missionaries got you. I'm sorry. Touchy subject, man. I apologize. I'm going to do one more quick joke. I'll get out of here. I was at the bus stop one night, and this guy from his car in the parking lot behind me, he's like, hey, man, do you have a cigarette? You know, I'm a nice guy. So I run up, I give him a cigarette, and I'm like, hey, man, which way are you going? He's like, that way. I'm like, fucking fantastic. Same way I'm going. Hey, man, can I have a ride home? Without missing a beat, he goes, sure, if I can suck your dick. And this confused me. I'm like, what, I'm driving? Or, because in zero of my fucked up sex fantasies has the driver of the car ever blown me. It just seems unsafe. Part of me's like, Zach, you have dignity. Just go wait for the fucking bus. The larger part of me's like, you don't have any dignity. Who are you kidding? That's like an hour and a half extra sleep you can get. Even a larger part of me is like, this is hilarious. You have to let this man blow you. And besides, you don't want to get caught taking the bus. That's just embarrassing. So we're driving down the road, and like halfway to the destination, he pulls off in this alley. And I could have got out then, but I'd still be taking the same bus, you know, so I'm fucked either way. Well, fucked one way, blown the other, and one of those is getting me an extra hour and a half of sleep. So I stay in the car, and then it becomes real to me. I'm about to get a blowjob from a fat, bald Mexican dude. Looks like he has a stack of hot dogs glued to the back of his neck, you know. And I thought I could do better, but apparently not. And then I realized I've never pulled out a flaccid dick for a blowjob before. That just seems rude. So I'm doing some mental exercises, tits and ass, tits and ass. It's working. I got like a half chub going. But as soon as I pull it out, like as soon as it touches his hand, it's like a vampire to sunlight. It's like pouring salt on a slug. My dick's collapsing in on itself like a dying star. And that's how I know I'm not gay. Like most of you people just figure you're not gay. I have done the research. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Zach Wiseman.